From the bottom, man, I won't go, but that's why I do it for my city. Do it for my city. Hey, man, y'all know how we do it. It's another episode of Smoker Talk, holding it down for the underground each and every day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, man. I'm your host, O Vanguard. I am your girlfriend's boyfriend. I do this shit for the north side, the south side, the west side, the east side, 636 St. Charles, all around this great city of ours. I swear to God, as long as you hold down the horse, we holding it down with you. Each and every day, man, I appreciate the people that reach out to me about Smoking Talk, too. Let me say that before we get moving forward. Shout out to each and every person that has been on Smoking Talk. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Everything you did for us and everything you been doing for the culture. Right now, I'm going to say shout out to all the youngsters out there, right? They are our future in this music, man. We got to know how to get them their props. We got to know how to let them know that we see them and we appreciate them. Shout out to the veterans out here that have been doing it a long time too, right? That's why we made this show, to give them their flowers. But we watched these veterans walk around this city for many years, put work in for the underground. No matter what side of town they came from, we watched them travel. We watched them put money into their entrepreneurship. We watched them put money into everything they was doing. And we want to thank them and let them know, like, we're here to give you flowers. On Smoking Talk, that's why we built this platform, because we know for sure if we had any kind of building like Def Jam or anything, Universal, any of those kind of things like that, we'll see a lot of rich people riding around here, from their crafts. St. Louis have some of the most talented people in the world, and I stand on business when I say that. We just got to celebrating 314 Day, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to 314 Day. Shout out to everybody that participated. And that's everybody, you heard me? I got love for the city, and the city got love for me, man. I appreciate each and every artist, no matter if you're a hard rock band, R&B, street, whatever you do, as long as you represent the culture, man, I fuck with it, right? And on Smoking Talk, man, we fuck with the veterans, man. Today, we got a special guest in the house. And you're like, oh, man, here you go with the special guest shit. All my guests are special, because every time they get up from their seat, they show you that they're special, man. Welcome to the show, man. DJ Gill, man. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate you having me on, man.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Long time coming.
No doubt.
I'm a long time fan. I follow you all the time, so definitely, you know what I'm saying, we talking about passing out flowers, you know what I'm saying. I definitely, as I'm sitting on this pebble stool of yours that you know what I'm saying, created for us to come on, give you your flowers.
Damn.
I appreciate that, fam.
Man, I appreciate that. Everything. Hey, you know what? I appreciate every time I heard that, man. But you one of the ones that was elbow to elbow with me out there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
you know what it is. When we both know what it is with each other coming up in this underground and hanging in there, man. I appreciate that for hearing that from a fellow comrade on everything I love.
The underground scene in St. Louis is hella different. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? To see so much talent. You know what I'm saying, out there in the city streets, you know what I'm saying? And I heard Murphy Lee said it before, who say St. Louis ain't hip hop? You know what I'm saying? And it's like real shit. You got to find the underground music, you know what I'm saying, to create the hip hop, and that's where our music come from, and that's where I generated my plug from, where I tapped into it, and that's what created DJ Yale. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for the underground music, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have been nowhere.
Yeah, man, I feel that, everything, bro. I feel that, bro. I swear to God. You straight up hip hop, bro. You straight up hip hop, bro. You one of them motherfuckers I can straight up say, bro. Like you always been moving like culturally wise, right? You always had a hustle with your music. You always have merchandise with your music. I'm talking about ever since I can remember, bro.
But see, that's where the Ameriware came from. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm moving around so much trying to promote the music or promote whatever artist I'm messing with. You know what I'm saying? It's like I wasn't doing nothing for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm going state to state. I'm promoting the guys' music. I'm trying to get the guys played on the radio in different states outside of St. Louis. But it came down to it where like somebody say, "Damn, man, every time you everywhere, every time I see you." Yeah.
Every day.
I ran with it. I literally ran with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I start branding myself, and it's like I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving around state to state. You know what I'm saying? Doing different promotions, doing different shows. You know what I'm saying? Trying to promote artists left and right, and bring the underground outside of the city. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I say this right here. You know what I'm saying? These city limits ain't your boundary. You know what I'm saying? Your boundary is beyond these city limits. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And as an artist, you know what I'm saying, you want to be able to tap outside of that and reach those further boundaries that you couldn't get. Don't confine yourself to your city. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talented people coming out of here. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And through the years, I was fortunate enough to honestly be able to work, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people on the underground scene. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may follow me, don't follow me, but I released 7 mixtapes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it ranging from people in St. Louis, Florida, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? It was like my reach had got so far because of my I'm Everywhere movement. You know what I'm saying? I had different artists, underground scene, tapping in from everywhere.
Damn. And we seen that for sure. And that's why, like, you were one of the reasons, man, like, for real, bro, like, what I do this for, right? Because I always say, man, if y'all would have paid attention to everybody out there, man, these dudes was really reaching people. These dudes got really people on this shit from other states and shit, right? Off they motherfucking back, like, hustle. Not no, like, they going to, like, can you hook me up with slide? Nah, he's like, we going state to state. We going to meet these people. We going to press the hands of the people. If these dudes really do it around the city, bro, like, and if y'all will pay attention, we got a lot of great people around us, man. You got a lot of great, man. I appreciate everything you did, bro. Everything you've been doing, like Mr. M Everywhere, right? That's one of them things, bro. Like you have to be standing on business with a name like that. You have to be standing. Bro was everywhere with it. He wasn't cutting out who he was fucking with. He wasn't acting funny with it and none of that shit. Bro, it's still the same like it is today. When I reached out to him, he reached right back. Like, bro, I gotta get you on the show. I gotta let the people know what you did. I know it's a lot of people that know what you did. Yeah, for sure. And the ones that don't, man, shit, that's what it's for. We document history right here on Smoking Talk.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of ones that don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I said it a little while ago, you know what I'm saying? When the first time I uploaded something on Apple Music. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Spotify. You know what I'm saying? And the first time I ever loaded one of my mixtapes to one of those platforms, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, what if I knew about this shit 15 years ago? Damn. You know what I'm saying? The levels I could have reached, you know what I'm saying, 15 years ago, knowing what I know now. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like the music scene to change so much as far as streaming and, you know what I'm saying, and creating content. You know what I'm saying? It's like those tools to have those 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Any artist, any promoter, any DJ to have those tools 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying, would have made a major name for himself coming out of St. Louis.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It is never about the economics part of it, because you know what I'm saying, if you're a true hustler, you know what I'm saying, your music is gonna make the money for you, regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? That's where your economics gonna come from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to market yourself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because every time you walk out that door, every time you work on a song, you are a brand.
Every single time.
Brand yourself.
Yes.
Work for yourself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's where, like I said, that's everything but the I'm everywhere movement, because it's like that just became my brand. It became who I was. So this shit gotta pay me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that mindset of being able to move around and pay yourself. If I can't do nothing else but pay myself for being an artist, being a DJ, being a promoter, being a manager, whatever it is I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting something off of it. So you know what I'm saying? I merchandise myself.
Exactly. And when I say it's people in this city, if we had a Def Jam or any of them kind of buildings around here, these boys be millionaires, man. Y'all was already on it. They was already on it, man. We ain't had a push like everybody else had, bro. Like we ain't had that. If we'd had just that small push, man, we'd have been poor. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm standing in business. What we about to do now? We're about to open the doors up for each and every person around this motherfucker, so they ain't got to go through that no more. See, that's what we gonna do now. That's gonna be the difference now. We put a lot of work in back then, bro. Your team, yourself, you know what I mean? And today time is gonna pay off. In today's time, it's gonna pay off. Hey, bro, I still see you. I still see you. We listening to you right now. Your story, DJ Yale. Let me ask you this real quick, man, because you already answered the name. I was asking everybody where to get the name from the show.
Mirror,
right? Yes, yeah, I already got it. You was there with that one. All right, where you grew up here in the city, bro?
Where I grew up at?
Yeah, where you was born and raised?
I'm definitely born and raised in the Blue. I grew up in right in Vanderbilt.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that.
Yeah, right there on that corner, across street from Juvenile.
Damn.
It's like a little side street over there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. That's what's up.
It's caught in the rear of the football field right now.
Mm-hmm. Growing up over there, man, growing up in the city of St. Louis, man, how was that for the brother Yale, man? I'm everywhere, man. How was that?
To be honest, man, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have it hard.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Everything I did outside of my house, as far as linking up with the people I linked up, doing the negative things I did, it wasn't because, you know what I'm saying, the bird didn't have it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This shit was personal choices.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I had a hard life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My bird provided for us.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? When I jumped out there and I wanted to hustle, I wanted to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? This shit was personal.
It was some personal shit.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I was being greedy. Mom's gonna give me enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't have a hard life.
That's what's up, man. I love to hear that, man. Yeah, I love to hear that, bro. Like everything, bro. Swear to God.
I mean, because
especially the parts like you let your mom. Everybody know, like, now this is the choice I made. My mother was there. My father was there. They was there. Oh, my mom was there. I didn't want for nothing. I was being greedy. That showed how real you are as a person.
I can't blame shit on the way I was raised. Shit, my mama raised me right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
I'm just fucked up.
Yeah, no, we all like that. No, everything. Hey man, we love to hear that shit because like some of us want to hear that. Like we don't want to be fucked up by ourselves. Like we was all like, nah, I just fucked up by myself. Okay, cool. Right. I got a brother in the struggle with it, right? Because like everybody didn't grow up fucked up, bro. Everybody grew up all gritty and needing shit and hungry and survival mode. Everybody didn't grow up like that. And we want to hear all of that on the show. That don't make you a lesser or better person or none of that shit. It's just a road that some of us took and had to take, and some of them didn't have to take it. So
I mean, you know, in all reality, you know what I'm saying, being raised the way I was raised, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it kept me real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, even though my old dude didn't stay in the house, you know what I'm saying, shit, hell, I was still over his house every weekend. See? You know what I'm saying? So that was able for me to create connections on that side. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? No matter how it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm splitting up. Hey, when I go to my old dude house for the weekend, shit, I'm over here kicking it. Shit, hell, I spent a lot of time on the south side with my auntie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's how I made a lot of plugs over there. Me too. You know what I'm saying? So being able to move around the city and grow up in different avenues, whether it was the north side or the south side, you know what I'm saying? Back then we called them friends. You know what I'm saying? You made friends a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? Now we call them connections or business associates, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, because you know what I'm saying, when you use that word friend and you drag it through the years, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them start dropping off. You know what I'm saying, for whatever reason.
For whatever reason. Straight up, you ain't lying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm respectful and for the connections that I still have.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Said them be friends.
No doubt. Shout out to you, Mr. I'm every motherfucking where around this motherfucker. Oh man, growing up, I heard you talking about the friends and the disconnection of the friends, man. Hey, bro, that shit became real over the years. You know what I mean? And I'm the kind of person I still look at people as friends, right? And then, like you say, that disconnect, like what happened? I thought we was okay, cool. I understand that part of the error. Shout out to you for bringing that up and noticing that, bro. You got a lot of wisdom under your belt, man. You know what I'm saying? I can tell that right out the gate, you know, and that's what's up, bro. Growing up here in St. Louis, for me, it was like about the same, like what you're saying, bro. I was always around. My auntie stayed south. You know, my mother in the west and north. You know what I mean? Cousins west. You know what I mean? So I'm like kind of everywhere. You know what I mean? Okay. And I made a lot of friends. You know, back then I did. And that's what's up, man. And that's a lot of our stories growing up in St. Louis, bro, because St. Louis small city-wise.
Yeah, definitely small city-wise.
And, you know, so a lot of us meeting people like that. All right, Mr. Mayweather, right? How many albums and mixtapes you got out? Before I ask you this question.
Like, I actually have, I released throughout the years, I released 7 mixtapes. And one of them, like, finally, like, the last one that I released is the Yellow Book, the last chapter, final chapter. Final chapter. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was me putting a close on something that I've been doing. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? I had ran through them, Yellow Book 1 through 7. You know what I'm saying? So it was me.
What was up with the Yellow Book? Tell us what
that was me telling my story.
Okay, guys.
That was me telling my story.
Oh, Yellow Book.
The Yellow Book.
Yeah. That's hard.
So that was me telling my story. It was how, as a mixtape DJ, how I evolved from, you know what I'm saying, from a hustler making mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, for the $2-3 to, you know what I'm saying, taking that mindset and making mixtapes with underground music. You know what I'm saying? And then taking it to a platform. Because I never made $1 off of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything I did, every mixtape I released, no matter what I put into it, I never made $1 off of it. I did it for the culture. Man. You know what I'm saying? It was the music part of it was never the hustle.
Yes. Damn. Yeah, I'm glad I did fuck with you on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The music part was never the hustle for me. I did the shit just because I had the ear for the music.
Yeah. Damn, y'all. Damn, yeah. That's what's up, man. I'm proud of that shit, dog. I'm proud of you on that shit like that. Yeah. Culture shit, man. I love the culture. I got love for the culture, man. And anybody put into the culture like that, man, it's a very good thing in my eyesight. Like real shit. I fuck with you on that, brotherhood. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was me writing, like I said, as I'm writing my story, it was me signing my name on something as if it ain't nothing but a small infant of, you know what I'm saying, St. Louis underground music, you gonna know my name somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It might not be as large as a lot of these undergrounds out here, but at the same time, like you say, somebody know who it is.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I got a catalog. Yeah. Like I said, I got 7 mixtapes. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't deny me my catalog.
On everything. I tell everything. I swear to God. Ain't deny his catalog. I swear to God. And he was out here with the motherfucking catalog too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I waited for this particular moment, you know what I'm saying? Yes. For those that don't know me or have heard of me or even listened to some of the mixtapes or some of the music I dropped, I'm gonna drop a greatest hits. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna run through all 7 of the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm reach out to each artist, see if we can recreate these songs.
Yeah.
Put videos and music behind them because a lot of these songs didn't have the music.
This DJ Khaled before it was a DJ Khaled. And I'm letting y'all know, like flat out. Then I was telling people, like, bro, we've been ahead of the game so many fucking years, bro.
it's the resources. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If the resources that these motherfuckers had, if I had resources, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I would have been DJ Khaled before DJ Khaled was. A lot of people probably don't remember. There was a mixtape DJ called DJ Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A local guy. And actually, that the way he moved and the way his mixtapes and his music was, it was always something different. You know what I'm saying? Every time I got a mixtape from this cat, it was always something different. You know what I'm saying? Shit I've never heard. You know what I'm saying? So it made me start researching where you get this song from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can do that, if he can do that for these people and promote their music, why not I take the same thought process and do it for the people in St. Louis? Research this underground music that ain't nobody heard.
Yeah. Man, you got a hell of a story with that shit, man. Like I kind of knew, but I like damn, I didn't know. Damn, like that's all. Yeah, man.
I mean, it's like I'm gonna give a big shout out to one guy that like actually gave me that push. You know what I'm saying? Off that ledge, that push and created DJ Yale. I got LA the Player.
LA the Player.
LA the Player.
Shout out to motherfucker. What? Say that?
Yeah, LA the Player created me.
Shout out to my motherfucking dirty LA.
Man, because it's like
Calamino motherfuckers.
fucking with LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Made me want to create my own artist, but I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
So how can I be an artist if I'm not a rapper?
I'm not a rapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think he asked me to host one of his mixtapes or one of his albums he was putting out.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been the first project I ever worked on. You know what I'm saying? That whole voiceover, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, DJ Khaled before it was DJ Khaled.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? That's who I was in St. Louis.
That's crazy. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So doing that for him, it's like I was hungry after that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to do it for me.
Yeah. Shout out to the Player, man.
LA the Player created DJ Yale, man.
What's up, man? Shout out to LA the Player, man. LA the Player, man. When Van Gogh at first came home, right, that was our engineer. Yeah, it was our first studio that I set Van Gogh records up in. LA the Player got some shit that we created, boy. That's a monster. Like LA the Player, a real motherfucking beat maker. He a real artist. He from East St. Louis. Yeah, he from Washington. Fuck, if I'm mistaken. No, he ain't. No, he not. He from where LA from? I can tell you in 1 second. Him and his brother got out not too long ago. He a rapping motherfucker too. He hard the motherfucker. I think it's from Collinsville, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I think it is Collinsville.
I think it's Collinsville, if I'm mistaken, bro. I fuck with LA the Player, my brother, but I fuck with him, man. And shout out to him creating DJ Yale, man. That's what's up, man. Cause LA the Player, I can see that, bro. Working with him a lot. He loved to do projects.
Yeah.
He love it, right? Everything he gonna do gonna be a project. And I can see how he did that with you too, man, because we done created some shit down there. Shout out to LA the Player, man. I gotta get that boy on the show.
Like,
he out of town. He's out of town now, but I'm gonna see if he can slide his ass through the city, man, and come on, get on the show and shit.
The first track that me and my guy put out was called Bananas. You know what I'm saying? That was the first one that I produced with him. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? He created the beat. You know what I'm saying? I definitely give him his props on that.
I swear to God, that boy cool beat. I can't hear you right now. He made that beat.
Yeah. And it was something that I think he was like he somebody didn't want it all. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was just and you got it's on YouTube too. Bananas G Mix is definitely on YouTube. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Because when I dropped the song on my first mixtape, it created a buzz.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, some guys wanted to remix. That's where the G Mix came from. You know what I'm saying? Shot a video for it downtown.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Down at by graffiti wall. So it was like, I was creating a buzz for the music or, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the things and the projects that I was working on, I'm low-key creating a hellified buzz.
Yeah, it's who you working with at the time too. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I was able to reach all the way down to Mississippi, Alabama, and, you know what I'm saying, and Florida. And then once I started with the Ameriware, it just took, you know what I'm saying, it took it like it just created itself.
Yeah. Cause you was moving around this bitch on everything, bro. Traveling fuck with people, bro. Every time one of your Yellow Tape would drop, we would notice for sure it would be an out of town on there. It'd be somebody that we ain't never heard on there. Like that's a fact.
So that was the whole thing, though.
Yeah, gotcha.
That was the
now
whole
we see
thing.
now. We see now. See, during that time, if I can remember right, some process, thought process of people, questions people asking, like, damn, who is he? He ain't got no motherfucker weight. Like, you straight up, no, you know what I'm saying? See, that's come from you not knowing people's vision and seeing how far that you was stretching that shit.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Some of us probably were thinking so local at the time, goddammit. Man, you was already out of this motherfucker. Like, what's up, DJ? Yeah, man, everything, bro. I got a whole nother respect for your shit now, bro. I'm talking about, I always respect you. You already know that, no out the gate, nothing to think about. But the more you tell me how you just culturally doing this shit, bro, it's amazing to me, bro. Like, for real. Now I'm like, damn. Did I miss anybody else? I think straight up, like, for real, bro. Like, shit, I've been on the same mission with you and shit, right? Shout out to Yale, man. Shout out to you and everything you do, dude. Man. And everything you have done, bro. Let me act like, okay, the song Bananas, right?
Okay.
You was talking about, okay, so what was you're not rapping, right?
Mm-mm.
LA the Player made the beat, right?
He made the beat.
And then what you saying is that I need to find an artist to go on this moment?
I need an anthem.
Need an anthem.
I need an anthem.
For yourself?
For myself. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted some of the hottest underground artists that I could find. You know what I'm saying? And some of like the original kid has a guy on there singing that never got released. You know what I'm saying? But like this so how out of the box I was with. You know what I'm saying? It was the first track that I ever had free range to produce on and work on for myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a rapper.
This is hard. Now listen to this hard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm all over. At that time, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying my foot at management. You know what I'm saying? So I picked up a little artist.
Gotcha.
So I got two little cousins. At this time, they want to be artists. They branching off on their own. They doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to them. Nobody ever heard of them. Working at Pizza Hut at the time. It was one of my delivery drivers, the cat named Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the beat for him. He want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker started singing. So, the fuck? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and in my head, the beat going, and how the fuck are you singing to this shit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But I was intrigued by it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the real story behind Bananas is, like I say, I recorded 3 different versions of it. It was one recorded with the guy that was singing on it. It was one recorded without him, with a couple of verses on it. I'm talking about it went raw. You know what I'm saying? Never put a video behind it, never gave it the push.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And then a little while later, like I say, a couple of guys that was listening to the original, you know what I'm saying, wanted to remix it, you know what I'm saying? Therefore it became Bananas the G-Mix. You know what I'm saying? So I saw how my vision of my anthem, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it was if you can really think about it, you know what I'm saying, trying to push all 3 of them songs right now on the platform that I have right now, you know what I'm saying? It was like they would have exploded. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the I'm So Hood before I'm So Hood.
Yeah, bro. I'm listening to you like I'm listening to you.
You know what I'm saying? It's like to vision and see like how far DJ Khaled has came. You know what I'm saying? And man, props to that guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I never take nothing away from no artist or anybody that does their thing, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, 15, 20 years ago, before he was doing it, I did it in my city.
You did it. I'm talking about flat out. No, I'm talking about flat. Bro, that ain't no cap. See, like, people, I be wanting you to say your shit first before I say that shit. Like, for real, because people gotta be talking this shit. You were the first motherfucker to do it. 15, 20 years ago, I'm standing on business. It's logged up. You can go see the tapes and everything. I swear to God. This is what this dude been doing. But when I first seen Cali work, you the first person I thought about. You the first, and I said, and this is crazy part about these motherfuckers look alike. You hear me? Straight up, that ever fucked me all like these motherfuckers look alike. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, man, ain't none under the sun new, right? 20 years ago, bro, I watched you do that shit. I remember when you first hollered at me about getting on the shit, right?
Okay.
I was like, so you telling me you putting a mixtape together for, you're like, yeah, this is what I do. Woo, 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 woo. You gave me your whole rundown and shit about it and everything. And I was like, damn. Because at this time, every motherfucking artist in St. Louis on fire. They ain't giving a fuck about another artist. They turn shit up. And here it is. This motherfucker stick out like a sore thumb when he said it. I'm like, what? Like nobody will, everybody want their time to shine. Everybody want to shine. He was giving people time to shine, bro. It was so motherfucking unheard of at the time, bro. It's crazy. First DJ Khaled, I'm standing on motherfucking business.
And I think track you sent me had you Rip General on there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the other cat on there. It was like I know it was like 3 of y'all on there.
Kane.
I know it was like 3 of y'all on there, and it was on some hood anthem type
shit.
So,
turned up.
Man, all the way turned up. You know what I'm saying? I think all the way turned up. That joint
on everything.
Man.
On everything. It's called Turned Up. Me, Rip the General, Luke Kane. Goddamn, it's called Turned Up. Goddamn it. Yeah, man. Shout out to you.
And then I'm gonna put out another little piece of little history. A lot of people might not know. It's like you know what I'm saying, little cat JR, you know what I'm saying? I was rocking with fucking with a lot of his promoters. And you know what I'm saying, he was his original before he hooked up with Nelly and that Tiffany on that I'm Just Saying remix. You know what I'm saying? It's actually featured on one of his the original is featured on one of my mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know what I'm saying, the remix blew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker forgot about the some of that underground music. You know what I'm saying? It's like that underground music. You know what I'm saying? I was able to feature that on one of my mixtapes.
I'm talking about, boy.
And it was amazing. Then, like I said, but I like, hell, shit, you should have sent me the fucking remix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to be a part of that particular persona of the music on how the original was on one of my joints, but the remix blew up.
Yeah,
it was like, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
But at the same time, that's a piece of DJ Yale's history.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, a lot of people, like, if you didn't never follow me, you didn't know these things.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you never downloaded or linked out and listened to a mixtape, you'll never know these things because
you a boy. You was doing amazing.
To be able to go back and share everybody's talent just because I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean I can't share it with everybody that I fuck with.
You did it. You shared that shit. You sure? I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You did so much of an amazing job. People still think you're a rapper. You did such an amazing job. People still look at you as a rapper, and that's real shit.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you that.
I ain't spit a lyric in my life.
Hey man, my mother see him coming. Hey, he performing? He perform. All right.
No, I ain't performing, but
I'm just saying that's how you penetrate the game, bro.
Yeah, you know.
When they say you pull up certain things, your name on certain shit. I'll be like, bro, performing. I'm saying to myself, like, I've never seen him perform.
I definitely got an artist or two with me.
Yes,
I definitely got
that for sure. But I'm trying to show you how you penetrated this motherfucker underground, bro. Shout out to you, man.
I definitely appreciate it.
Hey, man, and you did some shit like we ain't never seen, bro. That DJ Khaled shit, before DJ Khaled did that shit, you did that. Yeah. I'm talking about DJ Khaled wasn't even on it about when you was on that. Everybody gotta do is put up the dates and times. If I love dates and times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stamp dates.
Yeah, stamp that shit, bro. Everything. Shout out to you, yeah, man. I just want to give you flowers today, bro, and say thank you, bro. Thank you, man, for having a vision for us, man.
And you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. And you know what I'm saying?
Because you made me part of that shit, bro. When I figured out, man, you pushing me all over. Man. Come on, bro. That was amazing.
All over was the key, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no matter where I'm going, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking the vibe of St. Louis with me. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm down here in Memphis, whether I'm down here in Mississippi, whether I'm down here in Alabama, if I'm up here in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking St. Louis Underground with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be an artist to pull St. Louis Underground up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm that rose that's growing up from the concrete.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter what I do, I'm going to shine. It's going to shine on me. I'm going to make St. Louis look beautiful.
We appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do it as an artist. So what other way to do it in the music scene is take that key that I got for that music and pull it on out. Come on, let's go.
Pull it on out, man. We need more DJ yells around this motherfucker, man. You a real one, G. And we got to put you on Smoke and Talk and put you in front of the city and the world today just to tell you that you're a real motherfucker for everything you've done for our culture.
I definitely appreciate it, man.
Mm-hmm. We won't go forget. I just sit back, I say, yeah, it's time. Pull him on in this motherfucker, because this brother here got an amazing story. And I know he the first DJ Khaled on earth. Straight up. I'm standing on that. God damn it. Because your vision was big, bro.
My vision still big.
Yeah, I believe.
You know what I'm saying? It's
just like if it was big then, goddamn it's out there now. So let me ask you this then. Is you getting do you want to get in a manager or are you still in the manager?
So low key, I retired.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like I left everything alone. I stopped doing everything, you know what I'm saying, and focused on, you know what I'm saying, like just the I'm Everywhere brand. You know what I'm saying? But as the like this past year, you know what I'm saying, I've been bumping into a lot of people that I fuck with doing music. You know what I'm saying? And it's the oh man, when you dropping another mixtape? It's like I never thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't thought about it in a couple of years, but at the same time, to be able to reach out one more time for the culture and see how far my hands can stretch now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of the plugs that I got now, even with the plug that I got in the loop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these artists have leveled up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists leveled up underground, you know what I'm saying, but still ain't came out to the mainstream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's still like a lot of underground artists that's not reaching the mainstream. And it ain't because they don't have a platform.
Nah.
Because underground is where it's at.
I swear to God.
Underground is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It's like
with you.
The mainstream platform, I get it, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It brings out a spotlight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, sometimes you don't need that bright of a light. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To be heard.
That's true. That's motherfucking true.
It's a lot of underground artists, you know what I'm saying, across the country that I listen to or that I've heard. People I never heard of. So check this. A little while ago, I'm over in Belize. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm riding around with my tour guide, young cat. Mm-hmm. And he started playing some of this music from his country. Now, the shit was fucking raw. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So I recently linked out and reached out to the little guy and fucking with him and trying to branch off and bring some of that to the culture because I love my Latino people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
And everything.
It's just everything in me is saying, give him one more. Mm. Give him one more. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm able, so why put it down when you finally get that platform to give them the vision, to give them the sound, to do it the right way? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I thought I was finished with the volume 7. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like I did a mixtape with these party. I hit Apple Music, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I hit that mainstream level that I've been hustling trying to get to. Mm. I'm done. Mm. I ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Even brought the guy from Memphis, VVS, shout out to my guy VVS, you know what I'm saying? Check him out, Mr. Pimptastic, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, that dude fuck with me hard, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it wasn't a time that I didn't reach out to this guy and say, look, I'm putting a mixtape together. Mm. He said, come on down here and see what I got. Yeah.
Come on,
yeah. I'm on the next thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's everybody that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I either pull up, see what I got, see what you can do, or I'm seeing something.
You know what? That's what's up. Give him one more, yeah. Give him one more, man. Make it major. And man, if you need some help on it from the Smoking Talk platform, man, we got you, bro. And we got you, man. We starting we doing a little mix. I don't call it mixtape, but a Smoking Talk project with all the artists that's been on here and shit. They perform, so you know, they music and shit. So we got a lot of different music right now. We will reach out to the artists and let them know if you pick some of their songs, we come up here, check the music out or whatever. And if you pick some of their shit, we'll reach out and shit. We'll go from there and see if they want to fuck with it or not. But I most definitely want to fuck with it with you. You know what I mean? But I got a lot of people I've been dealing with in Oklahoma now, Kansas City, Texas, Cali.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That I can pull and get some songs for you, some verses and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight up. Cause I want to like bands up. Rick, he from Oklahoma. He a dope ass motherfucking artist from out there, bro. And I love to have him fuck with you on some shit.
Well, see, like the difference between the one that I want to put out now, and that's why it's like the up and down with it, because like I want to produce the whole mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Every track, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to produce. You know what I'm saying? So
we got beat makers that been on the show, bro. They looking for people to come work with them to get your tracks up.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely what it is I'm trying to do. And, you know what I'm saying? Like to do something different, like create a for real original DJ product.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
yes, understand?
You know what I'm saying? Through over the years, linking up with different producers here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and if you really read between the lines, one of my mixtapes wasn't just showcasing the artist. It was also showcasing a producer, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, worked on that track with the artist.
Yes. On everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because I never rocked with the same producer, you know what I'm saying? So it's like every different artist that I was working with, you know what I'm saying, came with a different producer. You know what I'm saying? So it came with a different genre of where this beat came from. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely hard. Shout out to every producer that worked on the track.
That's hard too, bro. Yeah, not only you was creating, not creating, but to get people heard artists and it was producers at the same time.
Yeah, so it's like I was always thinking bigger than what it really was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though it's not about me, it ain't just about the artist. You know what I'm saying? It's also about who else created this song.
Yeah. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So producer credit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it wasn't never about the money.
Gotcha. So like I said, bro, I fuck with your idea. I see your vision, bro. I see it clear too. And I will assist you on that, bro. Like with the artists and y'all work out how y'all work that out and how that go. But I'm most definitely down to help you get it out here.
Oh, we definitely about the money this go around. You know, I realized over the years how much money I fucking actually could have made over this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like everybody has, you know what I'm saying, them barcodes, and you know what I'm saying, and if they linked up right, you know what I'm saying, they know how to get they BMI or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. If you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, if it was things I knew back then that I know now,
right? You
know what I'm saying? Shit, life would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, if you're an artist, that means you register. You know what I'm saying? So when this song hit or do whatever it's gonna do, you go get yours.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all about that's what a lot of the underground don't teach you. You know what I'm saying? Because how many artists out here ain't really focused on that? You know what I'm saying? No matter what song you put out, but it's the first thing that you ever put out or rapped on, you know what I'm saying? Register your shit.
Flat out.
You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker can check your origin story. You know what I'm saying? It's like my first 2 mixtapes never made it past what we used to, the platform was called back then, I think it was like Reverb.
Reverb Nation.
Okay, so them first 2 mixtapes blew up just off of Reverb.
Shout out to Reverb Nation, goddammit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I haven't logged on to that page in like over 10 years, but at the same time, that was like the biggest platform any artist had as me for music.
Yeah, it was. That was one of them. That was the major one.
Yeah,
it was.
So
at that time,
and that's I pulled off a lot of connections off of it.
And I fuck with Reverb Nation too. I should go in there and you meet people and all kind of shit on that motherfucker too, bro. Like other artists and shit. And the way they had our platforms and our page set up on them was pretty dope too. So shout out to Reverb Nation, man, giving everybody that push back then. Goddamn it, making it feel right and sing right.
You know what I'm saying? That I don't know if that's me showing my age, but that was that old school shit. You know what I'm saying? That was before we had Spotify.
Yeah.
And able to do things like that. So.
Well, you can't never say you wasn't able to work. You just had to know about it.
Just had to know about it.
They weren't teaching that shit back then. And when you got people like us who was working that motherfucker, somebody put me up on game with it. And shit, I ran with that shit. Straight up. I had Keisha Vanguard, Nicole Vanguard. See, I showed them that shit. I'm like, I just got out for real back. I don't know all about this computer shit. What's up with this shit? They like, oh, we got you, bro. We took that motherfucker and ran with it. Yeah, I understood, DJ L, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for everything you have done for our culture, man. What you doing, man. It's amazing, man, to hear your story, bro. It's really amazing to hear your story, man. It's like this is like the only DJ Khaled type of story on the platform. Like flat out, everybody come on here as an artist or a DJ or something like that. They never was like on what you on, right? So we appreciate you for what you was on. I can tell you that right here today. And when you ready to do that other one, shit, let us know. Goddamn, we fucking with you. Yeah, man. Growing up here in St. Louis, you got the hustle in you. You got the muscle. Goddamn it, you pushed us heavily, and I just want to keep saying things, bro. Like, cause I be wanting to say certain things, and people say, all right. Cause when I was gonna put your first time I put your flyer, I was gonna put the first DJ Khaled. You know what I mean? Hashtag Baby Dream Khaled, like I always do. Okay. And I just left that alone because like that. Oh fuck! How you gonna tell his story? And who is this or whatever? Let the brother say it himself. So y'all won't think I'm capping about this shit.
I mean, but to be honest though, you know what I'm saying? If I got fans, I got followers, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, sure.
So I have what they call created, you know what I'm saying, a sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that tells its own story.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you research me, if you deep, you know what I'm saying? It's like what the old saying, they Google me.
Yes.
I'm honestly Googleable.
Yeah.
Google me. You know what I'm saying? And the things that I've done go pop up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I am underground. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to, I had I don't know if you was able to come out, but I was hosting these shows a few years back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They was called The Underground at the Underground. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I hooked up with a lot of different artists, being able to slide through there and doing my thing as hosting them shows, man. There was being able to bring an artist in from out of town, you know what I'm saying, to perform at a show here in St. Louis. That was like amazing. Like, okay, it's like, yeah, I'm reaching, I'm pulling them in. I'm not only pulling y'all out, but I'm pulling them in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I say again, even though everything I did was for St. Louis Underground, it was still for the culture. Mm. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to be able to open St. Louis doors, you know what I'm saying, for those guys that can't get here. Yeah, you say you trying to perform, bro? I got you.
Right out.
You know what I'm saying? Right out. I got you.
I fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's come on here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hooked up, you know what I'm saying, did a couple of showcases. I don't know if anybody remember. They was called the Show Me Love Showcases. I did 2 of them. Mm-hmm.
Where you was holding them at?
The first one, they got hooked up with my guy K Red on this one. You know what I'm saying?
K Red?
K Red.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was a rapper from Berkeley, I think he is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he had a little venue down there on Broadway. Oh man, what is can't even think of the name of the spot, but it's right there on Broadway and Bain.
Spotlight?
No, it was before the Spotlight. It was like a little hole in the wall.
Oh, and Baden right there.
Yeah, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was like before the China.
That little white and red building.
Yeah.
That little line. I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's like I hosted like one of my first like major showcases in there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I got guys in from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? I was able to pull guys in from out of town. When I say like all my hustle, all my grind, this showcase, Show Me Love Showcase.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It was like my very first ever promotion, everything that I put into the music. You know what I'm saying? I was able to bring to it and put on a concert. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it was like,
yeah, cool, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like moving forward, I did a few of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people call it, you know what I'm saying, promoters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I wasn't a promoter. I wasn't a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I maybe hooked up and DJ'd a party with 1 or 2, but at the same time, shit, I ain't none of that. But
you all that.
I'm all that.
Because you made that shit happen, brother. And that's why I be saying, like, people, when I say what I say, I mean that shit. Because Back in the day, I watched all of y'all unfold this shit. And if we had any little nudge or help back then from these big time people, man, bro, a lot of y'all have been had that shit, bro. A lot of y'all been, I swear to God. It ain't nothing to think about, dude. Y'all was doing shit that's we still doing today, just catching up on today doing.
Right. That's all it is.
I'm telling you, like I pay attention to the culture, bro. I'm a mayor, bro. I gotta pay attention to the board, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
The
platform has changed, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay.
I'm gonna tell you what platform ain't changed though. One platform ain't changed yet, man. We gotta give him his props, man. Jesse J. Howes.
Okay.
Shout out to J. Howes. I swear to God. See, people been talking shit about my brother for years, right? Like about his show and all that, but he been catering to the culture the same way. 20-some years.
One hell of a promoter.
I'm talking about ups and downs, lost to the game, taking orders out of town for their first time ever in their fucking life. I'm talking about dude been doing some hell of a shit, right? And we sometimes we tend to look at that like kind of shortchange it because they're not getting rich, right? But he is taking people and building people and giving them confidence, man. And it's underground. And Jay Howes have been putting that same show down for years and showing love to artists for years and keeping that door open for young artists. And I have to give him his props on that. I swear to God. Like straight up, y'all. Like y'all, if I say, man, y'all, all y'all, if you pay attention to what y'all done, y'all did so much powerful shit, man, that it still got a little zing to it to this day. Like you just said, the zing is this. What you just said, you said right now, I can call this motherfucker, and get this shit going for real. That's what it's about, bro. That means you did powerful work back then to where it's still today holding on. So shout out to all of y'all, bro, for putting culture work in. Yeah, no doubt.
I definitely appreciate it, man. Being able to be able to sit up here, you know what I'm saying, with another vet in the game, you know what I'm saying, like they say, don't sell Vanguard and them, Zoe them, don't show, you know, like I say, being able to work with y'all back then, or you know what I'm saying, to have a feature from y'all on the mixtape back then, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's all about the culture in the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like to know that our wires crossed even back then, you know what I'm saying, when I was up and coming, when I was underground, when I was pushing, you know what I'm saying? It's like I had a reach, you know what I'm saying? I reached you. You know what I'm saying? So that's them facts.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. You ain't denied it me if you understood it. And Vanguards, you know, that when everybody was together, like, them motherfuckers ain't really fuck with too many people like that. They like, fuck yeah, then throw that on there, Zoe. Throw that one on there. I like, damn, my song? Like, yeah, put yours on there. Like, yeah.
And it's just like being able to move forward and do a different project, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to reach out to different artists that I didn't have a chance to at first.
And watch they reach back.
You know what I'm saying? It's
so
like,
fast.
I want, it ain't just who I knew then. It's people that I know now, you know what I'm saying, who want to put them on a DJ Yale project.
Do that shit, man. And go get what they call them, the YNs too.
Oh man, the YNs, boy, it's like one.
Shit.
I got one that keep I hosted a show. It was like my mixtape release party for Yellow Book 7.
Man, I got love for the YNs, man.
And I brought a little YN from over in Illinois.
Yeah.
Can't think of his name right now. Let him perform. You know what I'm saying? He came over, performed that night at the concert, and it was man, dude, it was amazing. So much fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, where do you get it from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like he was just going, like, and it was like his craft. You know what I'm saying? And because I don't like a lot of the younger music. I don't like a lot of the younger generation music because the little guys, they're aggressive. Something wrong with them.
Right.
Something wrong with the YNs, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like, man, what is wrong with you? Calm down, little brother. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, they bring out that aggression in their music. You know what I'm saying? And you hear it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to be able to push that out here and let these little and let them tell a story outside of these city streets. You know what I'm saying? It's like it'll be amazing because some of them do it just for the homie. You know what I'm saying? Some of them ain't really, y'all not really doing it to blow up. Nah, man. Go ahead and try it for the blow up. So I remember I heard the Lakia Boys. These little niggas made a video. And they was rapping. You know what I'm saying? But stupidly as it was, you're telling everybody what you're doing, but
Yeah.
hey, bright idea, smart nigga. Now we, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they were creating an image, they were creating a spotlight because we still bars, but we real, we the keyboards. You know what I'm saying? So it was like if an artist had half of that to think like that in the same time to push his music in the same way, like you just got to be able to push yourself outside
that's
of
where
what
you come in. That's where you come in at.
Yeah,
that's where you come in at. See them like they don't understand, like you just said, bro. That's why I said the YN for a reason, because they don't understand the push. What you just said, they doing for their partners, they doing for the neighborhood, they doing for the image, doing it right. But as a businessman, as a DJ, as a motherfucking producer, right? You see talent, you see their future, and this is when you step in there. All right, hey, y'all doing it for this reason? Come here. I'm gonna do it for this reason. Let me push y'all over in Cali. I'm gonna push y'all over down in Texas. They gonna tell you no. They're not gonna tell you no. It's treat them right? It's treat them right? Because they don't know no better, bro. The YNs don't know no better, bro. You know, they never had no hoods and shit, bro.
That's all they need, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these YNs, you know what I'm saying, don't have those role models or those male figures in the neighborhood, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of, and don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying, a lot of guys ain't in the neighborhoods no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we grew up in a generation where we had niggas in the neighborhood to look up to. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? You looked up to this nigga. You had the local, you know what I'm saying, local nigga on the corner that you rock with. You know what I'm saying? And every time you fuck with, you know what I'm saying, he gave you a bit of piece of information. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot of these cats, you know what I'm saying, they don't got that no more. So they turn to their music. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have an avenue to push their music. You know what I'm saying? So the only response that they got is they homies. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, to be able to push them outside of what they got, and you know what I'm saying, just doing it for their homies or doing it for the hood. Oh man, let's do this for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Put this over here.
But they are our future, bro.
They are our future.
They are our future.
Whether they be crashing out or not, they are future.
What they got the music? What they got the what's the music? Got driving music? What they call it? Stolen car music.
Stolen car music.
It's St. Louis now. We the one created the wave of that shit. You know, Sid Buck perform on her at the time. It's called whatever, stolen car music, whatever it is. Speed car music.
Okay.
But that's the new thing. That's the new thing, right?
Right.
And I tell people all the time, you gotta know what the new thing is, or you'll miss it. And we created that shit right here in St. Louis, and this shit spreading around the country. How they did drill music in Chicago.
Okay.
We created something like now. We might not agree with it. I'm just saying, bro, we might not agree with it, but it's the biggest shit. And we gotta learn how to embrace that shit because they are our future. Right? People have problem with us how we rapped. You know, for real. Like, you know, hip hop over here, the street rappers over here, all that kind of weird shit, right? And we can't let the youth, we can't let them go out there on their own. We gotta go and help them YNs, bro. Like, I'm serious, bro. Like, you get the old heads, right? That you want to fuck with them mixtape. I'm just saying, this pick my word. I'm just saying, the old heads, mixtape, and mix the YNs on the mixtape. It's the same way you just want to mix everybody around the world, right? The same way you did that shit already. You got two sides to this motherfucker. I'm gonna drop it to them, whatever you gotta do. But we mix it. We don't get no permission because this is your project. This is how you gonna do it. But you gonna let them know what you're doing. But at the same time, this is your project. I'm dropping this shit like this. I got 5 old heads, 5 YNs, 3 chicks, and 4 singles. That's what I'm working with on my project.
Hey, you know, that sound like a great ass fucking mixtape. Man, I swear to God, to be able to put the old with the new, you know what I'm saying? Like
everything that's St. Louis, bro.
That's what it is. It's St. Louis.
It's St. Louis, bro. Hey, I keep telling people, right? So why you talk to the YNs? I'm gonna tell you why I talk to the YNs. I got nothing but love for them. I mean, I was a YN, right? People should listen to us. They should talk to us. They should tell us like, oh no, y'all ain't doing. We was aggressive too. We will whoop a grown motherfucker down. Excuse me. We will whoop a grown motherfucker down to the ground.
Fact.
Or whatever, right? But at the same time, we will listen too. We would listen, and we had no problem listening. As long as you knew it looked like you know what the fuck you was talking about. And you look like you know what the fuck you talking about. You got history behind you. They're gonna listen. It ain't about just like telling them what to do. It's showing them. I got 7 motherfucking mixtapes. I'm who I am. I'm solidified. You can't go to them talking like you don't know. Cause they what's happening right now. They the youngsters. I talk to them because of this, bro. An old head and youngsters gotta know how to swap out knowledge.
Facts.
They have to know how to swap. They know shit that we do not know. And we know shit they do not know. They can structure their whole life. And they can give us some shit they can structure. Like, oh shit, that's what I've been missing. Oh fuck, man, I talk to the young motherfuckers all the time. They cool. Yeah, they got them big ass guns and all that shit, but ain't nobody told them nothing different. As long as you don't be aggressive on them, bro, like them motherfuckers are all right. I'm standing on that. I can't wait to work with them.
But like you said, you know what I'm saying? We was young niggas.
Yes, and if you understand when you was a young motherfucker, you ought to understand them. They don't fear us.
Oh, I definitely understand them.
Yeah, I know that. They don't fear us, and you don't play them crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got them, bro. Like all the older heads in this music shit, y'all got the YNs on everything, bro. We just have to show them a different step that they haven't seen yet. And that's a different step that they haven't seen yet. Nobody pushing their fucking music in and out of town for them. People don't want to talk to them. They don't like, y'all be violent, y'all static in it. Like I told them people, I say, man, any YN want to come on my show? I know exactly how the streets go. I'm the mayor. I ain't the king. I ain't no king. I'm the mayor. Hey, if the YN come on the show, they got beef, I'm not finna make no flyers say they're finna be up here at 6 o'clock. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna protect them. We're gonna film them and then get their episode out there. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody deserves, that's our future, brotherhood. And when I see people like this, I know they can help them, man. Hey, man, my job is just to show you how you can help.
Like I said, at
that
the
mixtape shit you guys hard, bro.
Like I said at the beginning of our conversation, everybody needs that platform.
Yes.
And if we didn't have that platform back then, what would we be done? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you being able to give these guys a platform. I'm being able to give these guys a door.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got a door to walk through to get to a platform.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got a door to walk through to get your music over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing I do, you know what I'm saying, is go to be discouraged to any of the little white niggas. Come on, bring them in, like you say.
Yeah, bro.
Pull them in.
Pull them in. No matter what set they from. See, we got to take and throw that shit out the window. This is St. Louis Underground, and we all on the same team when we under this structure. So when they homeboys and they see that, they gonna respect that. They homeboy go, hey man, leave him alone. Let him go do that with them because they get money with that shit. He doing music, keep him out of trouble. Hey bro, when you seen Vanguard, when you seen Concrete Music, you seen Bloods, Crips, GDs, Vice Lords, all on the same banner.
But you know the one thing.
So I know it can be done.
You know the one thing about the YNs, and when they come out to perform, they bring the crowd with them.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? They go bring about 30, 40 motherfuckers with them.
With them.
You know what I'm saying? Now, they might not stay for everybody's show, but they go bring 30 motherfuckers with them.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I love the YNs, because you know what I'm saying? It's like they gave Entourage like some kind of evolution. Like when the YNs pop out to a show, man, them cats bring 30, 40 motherfuckers with them.
Man, you ever been in one of them stolen shows?
Oh, man.
Man, them motherfuckers throw their own show, man. We gonna let you in now. Motherfucker, you better be good. Don't bring that old head shit in here. I'm like, all right. Man, I went to the underground show outside, bro. They took a place and made a show. Man, somebody so many motherfuckers here, man. I couldn't even believe this. Shout out to the YNs in St. Louis who do this shit for real.
Like I say, that's our future.
Yes.
They are.
And we have to tap into their future, bro.
They adapt into their environment.
Yes, they are.
You know what I'm saying? And
yes,
they're doing it for the culture.
Yes, they are.
Their way.
Their way. And that's on everything I love. That's on everything I love. They are doing it for the culture their way. And we have to tap into it with them, bro.
Tap into it with them.
I asked who do you listen to? Oh, this so-and-so. What? I ain't never heard of him. They bumping him. This is his first song. What? And y'all fuck with them like that? Damn right. The culture is real. Once we hook up with the YNs and start showing them, man, that love that we supposed to show them, man, St. Louis gonna be in a very good uproar.
Yeah.
A very good uproar. Straight up. What's the name of that music y'all calling now, man? Y'all don't know the name of that stolen core music. Stolen core music. It ain't stolen core music. Crash music or drive music or something like that. I don't know the name of this shit. I like it though. I listen to it like a motherfucker, but I don't know the name of it. Shout out to each and every person out there, man. Cause St. Louis Underground, man, y'all amazing, bro. We are finally making something that's worth what they say worth trending, right? But they know the saucer is motherfucker for real. That one little trend gonna open up a jar of sauce on motherfucker that the world ain't ready for. And I'm standing on that. And you think it's a game you want to, Future still running around this motherfucker to this day. Relevant. I'm talking relevant. He ain't left a gap in the game yet. Everybody that come through St. Louis, goddammit, they get the sauce and them motherfuckers run with it. Shout out to Future. Shout out to Guccio. Right? Like straight up. Like, bro, I have to show y'all about how much sauce y'all got. Y'all possess some hell of a shit around here.
Facts.
DJ Yale, shout out to everything you did for our culture, man. We appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you for coming out. Everything you have done, man, we have seen it, and we want more, man. If you give us one more, shit, because one more gonna lead to goddamn 10 more. I know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely like, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I waited to be able to come over here on this platform and share it with you, just like to share it with your world, share it with your viewers. Yeah, I'm gonna drop one more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop another mixtape, and it's like it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, within the next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna push it out there hard.
Take your time. Take your time, man. Goddamn it, because we got some shit around here, man. Whether you gotta get a song with 3 verses, the hook on it, send it to hook. You might have 4 different people on that motherfucker. They don't even know their own song together.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you gotta keep them motherfuckers so discreet when you put it together. Because when they drop and that shit dope, people not gonna fight against it. They're gonna fight with it and for it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this last thing, you know what I'm saying, before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I want to put out a motherfucking Christmas mixtape.
Damn. Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like my vision now is like it's so far past, you know what I'm saying, underground music, man. It's like you got R&B singers, you got gospel singers, you know what I'm saying? You got I know a gospel rapper, you know what I'm saying? I think you had her on the show a little while ago, SD.
Yeah, SD, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I fucks with her.
Yeah, me too.
I fucks with her hard. I was able to work on a project with her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There was one of my most recent projects, the song called Lady Lullaby. Man, and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying, like to be able to reach out to her, you know what I'm saying, and me and her link up and work on a project, man, to see how far my reach has come. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm not just talking to this artist or that artist or any one particular genre of music, you know what I'm saying? I'm reaching out to everybody, and that's what this new joint is gonna be about, you know what I'm saying? Because I know this rock band, I know this rock band, like, man, I swear to God, I wanna be able to expose them for what they are, because they're talented, a bunch of talented white boys. Okay. You know what I'm saying? No lie. Like these guys,
set them up on the show for the interview.
I'll say less.
Yeah, we got them. I got them, man. We're gonna help them get out here as much as we can. Cause as long as they underground St. Louis, we don't give a fuck what they do. R&B, rock, heavy metal, goddamn it, rap. Hey boy, you St. Louis, we fucking with you, goddamn it. I'm trying to get one of the blues players on here.
Okay.
He used to be a blues player. He ain't active right now, but he used to be a blues player. Shit. He kind of reached out to me about the show, about the positivity part of the show. And I was like, damn, what's up? And he said, give him a chance. He said, give him a second, let him check out a little more, and he might be able to come on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I be trying to get whatever on the show when they come to St. Louis, bro, to show that motherfucking real history we got here. Yeah. Before we go, one more question. I ask each and every person, come on this show, same question. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty? There's no wrong answer to it, though.
I had to go with the loyalty part.
Shout out to loyalty. You want to elaborate on a little bit?
I mean, it's like a person can tell you all day long that they love you and still betray you.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? But a loyal friend or a loyal companion, you know what I'm saying, or anybody that, you know what I'm saying, that holds loyalty over love, you know what I'm saying, they never betray you.
Right. That's on everything. I fuck with that too, bro. I fuck with loyalty like that, right? I tell you all the time, I don't want to be in love no more. I want to be in loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Being loyalty now, because loyalty is love, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's flat out. Watch that no wrong answer, right?
It's a bond. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is a bond that ties people together.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So shout out to you, bro, for coming out. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for everything you have done for our culture. Thank you for what you're about to continue to do for the culture. Right now, we are located at 4423 South Kings Highway. We open 7 days a week. We have all your smoke necessity needs. We have hats, we have sheets, we have hookah, we have rolling paper, we have the raw cones, the king cones. Oh, yeah, the Mike Tyson wraps. You know, you just named it, man. Come on down and get it. We got your one hitters. You got the rolling trays. You got a fish, too. You want to see it? Yeah, we got a fish. Got a fish down here. Got shit to drink, T-shirt, shit like that, man. Make sure y'all continue to support each and every artist, each and every business owner out here, each and every nonprofit organization that's holding it down for the city. And most of all, make sure you keep supporting yourself, man, and believing in yourself, man. There's nothing greater than someone believing in themselves, because when you believe in yourself, you encourage others to do the same. So shout out to y'all who've been tuning in, Smoking Talk, holding the platform down with us. We one of the hottest podcasts in the city because the work we do cultural work, man. We love the culture, and that's no other reason that we do it. Like, that's no other reason. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. Go to YouTube, right? Right now we have a brand new St. Louis official Quatnos jacket. All you have to do is go subscribe to Smoking Talk STL on YouTube. And on Cardinals game day opener, we're going to be pulling names so everybody who subscribe have a chance to win a $135 official Quatnos jacket. And yes. So shout out to each and every person that's tuned in, that will be tuned in. Shout out to HT holding it down with it. Shout out to the brother L. Shout out to 303-314 Smoke Shop. You know, I always mess the name up, but you know, y'all understand. Until next time, I'm your host, So Vanguard. I'll see y'all next time. Hey! For my city. Amen. L-O-U-I-S, now watch your stoosh girl. L-O-U-I-S, we the fucking best. L-O-U-I-S, my city pretty fat. Brick stackers and carjackers and dream sketchers. L-O-U-I-S, you know I see your next.